How much sleep do you actually need to maximize gains in the gym? Now, most of you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's easy, just get a full 8 hours of sleep a night and you're good, bro. And while you are technically right, there's a lot more depth to this question than it seems. Let me explain. I'm sure everybody's familiar with the concept quality over quantity. You know, it's more important to do things better than it is to do more. This concept applies to a lot of things in life, and sleep just so happens to be one of them. To fully optimize muscle growth and fat loss, yes, it is true that 8 hours of sleep is the right amount for 99.99999% of people. However, if you are tossing and turning in bed, sweating profusely, waking up to piss 3 times a night, that 8 hours of sleep you had don't really count as 8 hours of sleep. Well, at least in my book. But assuming that you're getting good quality sleep, then most studies show that the majority of people only need around 7 hours of sleep per night to fully maximize muscle growth and fat loss. And more sleep up to 9 hours is even better, but anything less than 7 hours is not really ideal. Now, of course, this will depend on a lot of factors such as age, activity level, bed timing, all that other stuff. But the point is to prioritize getting enough good quality sleep. And 7 to 9 hours per night is the sweet spot. Now, don't sweat it if you only slept like 5 to 6 hours in 1 or 2 nights. It's not going to make that big of a difference. However, if this lack of sleep habit becomes consistent in your routine, yeah, something's got to change, bro. Some people say that diet is the #1 most important factor when it comes to fitness. I would argue that sleep is the #1 most important factor.